Hello! I spent 3 years and $2,000 making an indie game, and now I'm dropping my project to start from scratch. My name is Ernest, I live in Ukraine, grab some tea and prepare to the quite unusual story. What's unusual? Well, the game is playable, and I even published the demo to Steam. It's named Demon Souls. Yeah, the year I created it was the year when Demon Souls were published, and now I would name it Elder King or something. It's a Souls-like roguelike with procedurally generated dungeons, with inventory and ability systems is more like in Dead Cells. It has a lot of handcrafted rooms, enemies, secrets, almost anything you need in that kind of game. The main idea of it, each run you try new build. But of course there are more. I have lore, story, levels, and enemies that correspond to it. Even my own stat system. Oh, I forgot to say, I made it with no code. Completely. So Ernest, why having a working game with all systems ready when the content is the only things left? You are leaving your project. Well, a couple of reasons. At first, due to the war, I made some breaks and now my Unity version is quite old. It's especially painful when you add controller support. Second, same reason, the main asset I use for development, so-called game creator, was updated and now they released version 2. And it's not only works more smoothly, it allows to save a lot of time and the end stages of the project. When, for example, you need to program AI, not for one enemy just to show that you can do stuff, but for 30. Previous version doesn't have duplicate or copy-paste features, so you have to do each enemy from scratch. So I decided that if I'm serious about that project, it will be better and faster to actually start from the very beginning. So now I'm not a 3-year waster. I am now a genius prodigy who will create a Souls-like in 6 months with no code. So, anyway, I'm going to create a blog for everyone who wants to make a game, even if I fail, so you will be able to finish my journey. For each major step or system I create, I'm going to make a video that explains how to do it with no code, but not only just how to do it, I'm going to tell you how to make it easily expandable, buildable, optimized for big projects, and how to actually release a unique working game to the Steam, not just a simple simulation. Also, each asset I use, I will count how much I spent, and each video I make, I will report how many hours I spent on the project. By the way, setting the things up and making that video cost me 5 hours. At the end, I will probably proudly say to you how many hours you need to make the game I'm making. For creating the content that was explained before in my videos, I will probably do some streams, but I often work at night when my wife is sleepy, so they will be silent. It's just for me not to waste my attention on anime, corn and other games. So, if you are still here, please subscribe and pray for me to finish that project. Like, really, please pray. I need like anything. My discipline is very bad. So I think that's it. Bye bye.